I would love to hear some of the programs that you think are really successful, or any like tips, tricks, hacks, things that we can do to either start conversations, start programs, make a difference. And I think value this in a way that is creating intentional inclusion.
Well, the first thing is that we have to be very intentional about wanting to be on this journey. And what that looks like is doing some education, some individual education, so that leaders within an organization that have the wherewithal and the power to kind of make those decisions that we're going to invest in this work, that they can be advocates and ambassadors for it. And then once we have reached that point, how are organizational leaders then talking to each other about what are those guiding principles that should find its way into how in which we want DEI to be manifested, right? And aligning on those things. And then using that to develop some type of, strategic plan where we have goals and we have metrics and we have accountability mechanisms, getting as many people involved as possible. I love when organizations also rely on the experience of those who are part of maybe an ERG, employee resource group, or it's also referred to as a BRG, business resource groups, because those individuals have the lived experience of members in that population and of that identity. And they can help be a resource around what is the experience like here, the workplace experience for this population, right? Instead of having to guess or even just have it off the radar. I often say nothing about me without me. So who's making all those decisions
Mm.
oftentimes are people that are at the upper level that may not be a group that's well represented of different dimensions of diversity. So are they able to really impact the needs of those who look different from them, if those voices aren't at the table? So again, it's just thinking about all of these ways to integrate it and operationalize DEI into the fabric of the organization, not a singular program or initiative, but it is a way of being, a way of working and operating. And until we can get that into our minds, I think we're always going to be driven by activity and not impact. Activity has a start and an end date. Impact is where we really are able to see sustainable change because we're thinking about systems, policies, procedures. So that's what I would say.
I really like that